Welcome back to Evenings with Reina. I'm Reina. Today we're in the kitchen. It's a little bit different from what I usually do, but I am gonna try and make some banana bread. Okay, I think I'm just gonna start with the bananas. This was a recipe that I found on Instagram. Note to myself to add the link in the description for the recipe. It has been ages since I last made banana bread. So, I need 4 very, very ripe bananas, which I have bought. And that's about 475 grams. Okay, let me try and get this going. So I'm making this banana bread because I'm gonna go visit my friend's house, and they have been asking me to make them some banana bread. But yeah, I don't remember the last time I made it. It's probably during COVID, right? When everyone was making banana bread. We'll see how this goes. I've never made banana bread or like any pound cake stuff with the oven that I have now as well. If this doesn't turn out good, I can just make some cookies. I am filming this on a Saturday, and technically it's not the evening. I'd say it's like afternoon, I suppose. Yeah, this week was also a bit busy. So I have a 5th banana. This one was for the top, but also I'm only going to use half. And I'm kind of short in terms of grams for bananas, so I think I'm going to use this one as well. I need a knife to cut this in half. After 5 or after 6 for me this week was a bit blah. One was because I did have a nomikai, so I wasn't at home. First time cutting a banana in half. I think I did a pretty good job. Yay! That is a lot of banana. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna mash this up. Okay, so the recipe actually says to mix the sugar and the eggs until smooth first and then add the bananas, but I don't want like multiple dishes to wash at the end, so hopefully this doesn't mess. Oh, that was a mess. Oh my god, that was an ugly, my goodness. Anyways, think we're okay on shells. No shells in there, good. So hopefully mixing the bananas and the eggs together at once isn't gonna affect the results too much. Jesus, I'm really bad at cracking eggs today. What was that? And then let's add in the sugars. Okay, white sugar 100 grams and brown sugar 100 grams. This bowl might be too small, is the feeling that I'm getting. And mix until smooth. Whenever I'm making a cake, it reminds me of that scene in Disney's Sleeping Beauty, where the 3 fairies try to make a cake for Aurora. It's like such a sweet scene. Makes me feel like I'm a character from a fairy tale. Oh, speaking of fairy tales, I finished the 3-book series that I was reading. Even the last book, I, again, was in bed. I was reading and then I realized it was already 1:30 a.m. I was like, oh no, I need to sleep. But then I saw I had finished, like 96% or so. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna read it till the end. I'm very happy. That's probably like the first series that I've read to completion in a while. Maybe like the last series that I read was Lord of the Rings. But that was also, again, years ago. I am so worried this is overflowing. Okay, what else? Yogurt and vanilla and olive oil. Okay, yogurt, vanilla, and olive oil. Vanilla, I am just gonna eyeball it. Oh my god, I can't open the damn... Oh my god, guys, it was such a struggle to get this thing open. Okay. Oh. 60 grams of yogurt. Yep. And then 120 of olive oil, but I think I'm going to mix these first. And let's add in the olive oil. Yeah, so the nomikai that I went to last week, the one that I wasn't set on, it did turn out to be not too good. It was with 2 other colleagues, and it just ended up with like a lot of office gossip, which I wasn't totally interested in. I mean, it's good to know like which people I should avoid or be careful with, but also the whole meal, just talking about that wasn't the most fun. And I came back and I was thinking just like, I wished I was better at conversation, so that I could have like steered the talk in onto like less gossipy topics. Like, I don't mind gossip, it's fun, but not like for hours and hours of it. And then I realized maybe next time if I do go out drinking with them, which hopefully I can avoid, but if I do, I have like some questions or topics in mind that I can talk about that we have in common. Like, that would be great. The bowl is overflowing. I don't think the dry ingredients are gonna fit in here, but we'll see. I don't even think it's gonna fit in the pan, to be honest. Wow. I think I did all the wet ingredients. So let me try and fold in the dry ingredients. Baking soda. I'm short 2 grams of baking soda. Can I use baking powder instead? I need 2 more grams.
Hey there, you caught me at a perfect time. There's nothing quite like the smell of banana bread wafting through the house. To answer your question, yes, you can substitute it, but it's not a one-to-one swap.
Okay, since I'm short on baking soda, I'm gonna use baking powder a little bit. Yeah, let me just use this bag, actually. Fingers crossed, it's gonna be okay. If not, it'll still be okay. Just a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt. So cinnamon, they say 1 gram. Okay. Why not go with 2 or 3? I don't know, I really like cinnamon. I think I might just add a little bit of allspice, just a little. 1 more, okay. Now, here comes the main event, the flour. So that is 215 grams, okay. Let's do 215 grams. Please don't overflow. Okay, a little bit too much. There we go. And now we fold it in. Okay. Let's be very careful in folding it in. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the nomikai. The gossipy nomikai. Yeah, so I figured it's good to like think up of some topics beforehand. That's not just about other people in the office. It's something more like hobby related. I did see like an Instagram reel, and it was this lady sharing just like interesting questions that you could ask. I forgot most of them, but I do remember one, which is like, how many beds do you think you've slept in your lifetime? Which I thought was interesting. For me, I might even go like over 200, because I traveled a lot and I moved around a lot, so I think that's quite possible. I always get a bit nervous when I make batter and they're like, don't overmix it. Stresses me a bit. It's like, how do I know if I'm overmixing or not? This is interesting because like with cookie dough, it's usually more like doughy. This is very wet. Okay, I think that should be good. All right, so this banana bread recipe uses sesame paste, black sesame paste, which is why I really wanted to try it out. So here we are. Let's get to it. So much. Let's see if I can actually fill it all in. It fit. It's in. Ooh, okay, so she like sprinkled a bit of black sesame, which I actually have some of, so I think I'll might as well, right? Just and then the banana. My half cup banana. Ta-da! And in it goes. Wow, okay. So, see you in an hour. Wow, an hour is so long. I mean, I gotta show you guys the result now. So, I'll come back to you guys in an hour. Hopefully, it comes out, fingers crossed it comes out nice. Okay, guys. Here it is. It's like a nice color, actually. Maybe a little burnt. I'm not sure. But it looks moist. I know some people hate it when they say the word moist, but it doesn't look too bad. This isn't actually a rock, but it'll do. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, that's like a proper big. Oh my god, that's like a really big loaf. Okay. And it smells good. I'm not sure if I feel like I am supposed to take it out of the paper, but I think I'm just going to leave it for now to just rest a little bit. Yeah, it looks very moist. I think the coloring is also from the black sesame a little bit. So I guess it is a little burnt though. Giving like a sourdough, like a proper farmer's loaf vibe. We'll see whether I actually bring it to my friends or if I just hog the whole thing, because it is kind of burnt. That was my banana bread. It's May now, so hopefully this month is going to be an awesome month. Something I'm looking forward to tomorrow is I am definitely looking forward to going to my friend's house. This is a different friend from last time, and finally meeting their kid. I'm gonna go get some Korean with my friends for dinner, so I'm also looking forward to that. That's it. Thanks for sticking around, and if you have any constructive feedback on my baking, feel free to leave them behind. Thanks. Bye.